Welcome, art lovers. We offer for your approval a painting which has to do with what happens to men who take a walk into nature's marketplace and exchange certain powers for other powers. The blind, we're told, for example, develop an extraordinary sense of touch. In this case, the story of a man who perfects the art of killing. Our painting is called The Last Laurel.
Marius, Dr. Armstrong is here.
My eyesight isn't impaired, Susan, only my legs. Now get out and close the door.
What's the problem tonight, Marius?
The friendly bedside manner approach. There's no need for that, Doctor. My condition stinks, and it's still unchanged.
I don't want to appear ungracious, Marius, but why was I asked to drive 30 miles to come here tonight? The bridge is out. I had to come across on the ferry. And I'm told that mine was the last car allowed over.
You'd think, wouldn't you? A man who is cracked up on a freeway. A man who'll be crippled for the rest of his life. Forced onto his back. You'd think he'd be spared any further indignities.
Your point, Marius?
Just where does it say in that oath of yours that you can walk into a man's house and rob him or his wife?
Huh. You aren't serious, are you?
What do you think, Doctor?
I won't even honor that question with an answer.
I have summoned you here simply to inform you that all of that hanky-panky is a matter of record, and that I have every intention of dealing with it in my own unique fashion. I'll get my wife in here.
Mrs. Davis?
Mrs. Davis? Oh, why not Susan, Doctor? After all, that's what you call her when I'm not in view. Susan. Now that the bridge is out, I'm afraid our good friend has no choice but to spend the night. A development, I'm sure, which pleases you to no end.
Marius, that's not true.
Your lover boy will be in the bedroom across the hall. Well, that former Catalan champion, now a half a man, lies here incapable of doing anything about it. Would you both do me a favor? Get out of my sight.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's happened before. Even a teenager who delivers the groceries. Marius is convinced that I'm playing the field. Only with you.
Yes?
Where you're concerned, it's lately become an obsession. All he talks about, all he thinks about. I can live with his fantasies. I'm having trouble with my own.
What do you mean?
Last night I woke up. It was almost dawn. I thought I heard something. I sat up in bed. And I swear to you, I saw Marius walking out of my room.
Susan, that is a fantasy. He can't get onto his feet, let alone move an inch without falling.
I wonder.
peaceful you look, Marius. How totally in repose. But they wouldn't sleep so well if they knew when they realize what I've been able to accomplish. Be able to leave my body through sheer force of will. To be able to shed that crumbling, useless frame. Just like kicking off a shoe. Mind over matter, buddy. That's all it is. Just like going back into training, learning, practicing, perfecting. A man gets a power for a purpose. There's a plan to things. Dig this one, old friend. I'm going out there and get my wife's sewing scissors. And I'm going to stick them very deep into the jugular of a certain young doctor across the hall. And what will the police call it? Homicide. What else could it be? There lies poor Marius Davis with his withered legs. And the only ambulatory human being in the house is his comely young wife. They may not give laurels for what I'm going to do, but baby, this is going to be one championship performance all the same. Check that, Marius. See what I can do. Just by concentrating my will. But that one was for vaudeville. Now comes the money play. Took some real doing. Now this was some trick to be able to pick up objects. Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Dr. Armstrong, I hope your insurance is paid up. Oh, now you've paid, buddy. Now you've really paid in full. What could I... God! I'm in the wrong room. Marius, what's the matter? Marius Davis doesn't live here anymore.